It's okay. You two.
That's not a good thing.
Let's stay up. Round this way. Howard's this way. Emma. We'll do it again. That's it. Come again. Howard's got on to me. One lovely, yes you are. Hang on, two ticks. Just a little bit up there. There we go, right. Yeah. One more for the brother, just wait last second.
John.
Eric.
Eric and Michelle. That's you,
Michelle.
Joe. I'm trying to work out the relationship. And you?
Michelle.
John. Where's Lucy? Lucy.
And Joe.
And Joe.
Right. No, that's very good. No, you come here, sir. Come here.
Where's Joe?
Lovely, right.
Sing out to Joe. Joe, come on, please. Come on, quickly. Come on. Change places. Come on.
Who you lost? Mother?
Joe, there's one. Joe, come on.
Rise, making sure I'm nice and easy down the road. Press one. One more for the second one. We're working on today, just as you are left two. Right, lovely. Why did you say the rest of you go? Come on, friends. Come on, lady with legs. Only small people, though. Not too bad. Right. You go back. Come on. This is a wide angle gone mad today. Excuse me, can I move you back? Everybody moving? Press one. One more for luck. Stay there. Don't anyone go anywhere as you are. Two. Well done. Thank you.
We had a curry bugger until half past 4. Yeah.
Nice and sharp, right, Mother? You're there.
Did you get it? One bloke said, in the end, I don't want to vote.
Very nice, that. I would have done myself.
Oh, this is the best picture of the lot. Got rid of Howard, so we're okay today. That's one. Oh, don't want Howard in one of my pictures. That's true. Got rid of Howard, haven't we?
Hang on, I don't want to get... Good on that, lady.
Camera face, Jim.
It's really nice to have it. It's lovely.
It's quite heavy.
It'd be nice if you had a chance to beat a video screen. Oh look, I can play the spoons. Better at the harmonica, but I forgot to bring it with me.
Do I have a nice trendy young one? Yeah, oh I know what you mean. Yeah.
Should we get my good?
Nice one. One picture I can take. Thank you. One picture every picture. Oh, thank you. That's
My purpose is to direct ourselves to Emma and Howard for a second. I'm not going to repeat the sermon or embroider upon that in any way whatsoever. But I would like to say to both of you that I'm not kissing Emma goodbye. If she thinks she's left the nest, she's got another thing coming. I would also like to welcome Howard into a group which you all represent in a formal fashion, I know, but nonetheless, Howard, I'm so pleased that we're all now part of the family, whichever family you would like to name.
I know you hate it, but it gets better.
Actually, Howard knows very
just get
well
used to it.
the difficulties he's facing.
Noise mainly.
But
Missed that.
But my difficulties mainly. Yes, come on. For anyone who didn't hear that, I'm the most difficult. But mainly, and most importantly, I would like you all to rise and drink to Howard and Emma's health and happiness in the years to come.
Thank you very much, Captain Nye, for those few words. You've actually just stolen half my speech. But, it seems to me that every wedding I go to, there are very clear roles laid out for all the people who have to stand up and bore you. The father of the bride stands up and stitches up his daughter. The best man stands up and stitches up the groom, and I stand up and say a big thank you list, which I'm going to do, because there are certain things that must and need to be said. Things like this don't just happen. It takes a lot of organisation, a lot of people shouting at you. You turn up and everything happens. I was going to say Casa Roma. I'll do it again. It's
Yes, there were two claps.
We were both particularly pleased that we changed the venue at the last moment to here because we rather like you. Thanks for turning up, obviously. Thanks for the gifts that we've been already started to receive. We won't be able to open until we get back, but we'll send you something in the post saying we'll give you a receipt and the VAT. And of course, we've got to thank the people that made it actually possible for us to be here, which is our mothers. We wouldn't be here otherwise. So,
God, yeah.
The first time I met Mrs. Meyer, it was all, we already had a good relationship going because we hadn't actually met or talked. Hang on, I'll start that again, shall I? The first time I talked to Mrs. Meyer was actually to tell her that I was going to marry Emma, and it is the only time since I've known her that she was lost for words. I've been not warned, but kind of given the background. Yeah, the warning. This lady knew how to operate her mouth. And I put the phone and I thought, no problem behind that. And of course, my mum. And in tandem with my father, obviously. It's funny that when you grow up, you start thinking, nah, I don't want to grow up with my parents. And then you turn around and you think, oh well, actually, I admire basically everything they've done, and I am what I am, who I am, because of the support that I've been given by my parents, which is tremendous.
Yeah.
But anyway, I've got to say,
Are these to go down?
Are they supposed to be board maybe, Howard, or?
Thank you very much.
I've forgotten about this until last night. So you were going to get a record token each.
Do they get a kiss?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you both very much.
Well done.
Where are we now? Right, okay. You also have to say something apparently about your wife. Now, when I said to people I'm going to get married, they said basically don't do it. And that came from most of the married men actually. And I said, well, I'm going to. I'm going to do it because, you know, well, there she is, of course, he picks up. And they said, well, there are certain things you mustn't do. So, well, what's that? Well, when you stand up, you mustn't say, what can I say about my wife? She's one of the best girlfriends I've ever had. That's something you must not say, apparently. So that's out. But I would like to say that when I stood at the top of the church today, and I thought the church was, you know,
Magnificent.
Yes, they really put on a good show today, I think.
Yes.
And I could hear these footsteps coming behind me, and I thought, no, don't turn around and look at them. And then I turned around, and there she was. And yeah, that's what it was all about. That's what it's all about. And yeah. Now, before David stands up and says what a great guy I am, there's one last thing I have to do, which is traditional, and that is toast the... Well, I was going to say the two people who are almost as beautiful as my wife, but I won't say that anymore. And that is Harriet and Sarah, who had probably, in fact, definitely the worst job in the whole wedding, which was looking after this bag of food. Apparently, it was a bit fraught. So, if you'd like to stand up, charge your glasses.
So worthy to actually fulfil this function. But
Hello.
Okay.